Is that baddie coming through? I don't know. Do I have bad service? I hope I ain't froze. I'm tired of that shit, man. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. So that's the MT600 Bobcat that Tree Solutions owns. We own all of our own equipment. So you don't see any of the inflated prices when it comes to our estimates because we don't have to include rental prices for our machines. We own our equipment here at Tree Solutions. So just so you know that. I know there's only 3 people in here. I know. But I read a streaming thing and it said you're supposed to talk like as if there's 1,000 people in there. So that's what I'm doing, you guys. Don't judge me, please. I'm just trying to read stuff and learn and get better. So that guy that's walking, that's one of my partners. I guess you could say like in the aspect of where he stands high in the hierarchy of the company. We're project manager, top project manager, something like that. Is he trying to pick? Oh, okay. I thought he was trying to pick up that garbage can, y'all. I'm like, what is he doing? This is a new operator, you guys. So this isn't our normal operator. You can tell because those movements are. Hey, but he's getting it. He's doing good. Let's see how sharp he makes this turn. This should be a 90-degree turn right here, y'all. What do y'all think? Was that a 90? I don't know. It was close, though. It's close. You can see that he's trying to go by the book. You know what I mean? And he may not know the machine very well. But the fact, what we look for as project managers when we're looking at, like, if the employee is operating the equipment properly or if they have any knowledge or anything like that, what we look at is, you know, is he going by the book? This should be also a 90. Look at that. Okay, decent. All right, so is he going by the book? Is he operating? Hey, what's up, Adele's Nana? Is he operating the machine by the book? And, you know, we understand that his movements might be a little bit jerky because he may not be used to the machine. But what we look for is he doing it by the book? You know, full stops, 90-degree turns. See, 90. See, he had to do 2 there. Did you see the 2? If you saw the 2, double tap. If you saw the 2, put a 1 in the chat. If you saw the double turn, like how he had to like readjust. We look for that and see, now we know that he's not used to the machine. He's not used to it, but that's okay. He's going for it. He's taking big picks. He's taking big picks now. So we got to give him credit. He's got some balls, man. Look, that's a big ass log, y'all. I'm about a half a block away, so that is a big ass log for real. That's probably 1,500 to 2,000 pounds. Well, he shouldn't be starting, Keddy Lee. We hired him for his experience. That guy makes $400 a day. You kidding me? He better not be just starting this shit now. Let me find out he watched 2 YouTube videos on the way here. Let me find out, Keddy Lee. See, he's just not used to the machine, that's all. He knows the operating procedures, which is good. So we know he just got to get used to the machine. That's fine. We can allow that. Shit, let me find out he just watched 2 YouTube videos. I'm snitching. No cap. I'm running right. But I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you why. Well, he's a new guy at the company, and like every Bobcat is different. That's an MT600, but like, you know, we hire him as an operator, so that guy can operate literally every machine that we have. You know, our Bobcat, everything. So, it's just in the way that he's operating it. I know that he's just not used to the machine. That's all, Keddy Lee. if, like, let's just say, for instance, if I was looking and he was making god awful circular turns that tear up lawns and stuff, like, yeah, I would know immediately that he's never done this before. And then I would also know immediately that he lied on his application. So, yeah, I would go snitch. Because I'm going to tell you why. I have a great reputation in this industry. And the homeowner expects the job to be done. The homeowner and I came together and we have a vision of what needs to be done, right? And if the crew comes here and messes up their yard and all of that or does anything like that, it's the point of contact, the POC, what we call it in Sales 101, the POC, the point of contact. It's our responsibility to make sure that the customer serviceability is up to par with, with everything. We want to make sure that they're happy because we don't collect payment till we're done and they're happy. Of course, safety that goes with that. That's why when we watch them operate these machines, that's why there's a standard operating procedure for the way they operate these machines. And that's why Bobby is also standing right there, making sure that he's operating the machine properly. That he's going by the book. He's making the correct turn radius. He's picking up the amount of pounds that this machine can handle for these things. Because if he's doing it wrong, he puts somebody at risk. Levels of the shit. So make sure that he's operating the machine on application. Because he's operating these machines, properly, he's putting everybody at risk. He's going to go pick up a stack of debris right now that's going to weigh in the excess of 1,500 to 2,000 pounds, y'all. One wrong move, and that log could fall and slip out of the grasp of the grapple and roll and hit a car. You're not going to stop that log from rolling down the street, y'all. If you see a log rolling down the street, I promise you're not going to see somebody getting in front of it. That's what you won't see. What you will see is, it's stopping when it hits a house or a car and damages some shit. So we look to see, is he picking up the amount of debris that machine can handle? And does he have this working knowledge? Because if he doesn't, we got to get him off that machine. And I'm telling, because not only is he going to put my reputation at stake, but he's going to hurt somebody. And it's my responsibility as a manager to point these things out because the owner can't see it all the time. So that's why I'm snitching, y'all. You call me what you want to, a lame and all that. In the middle of telling somebody's family that their husband got hurt at work because I failed to do my job. You won't call me in the middle of that conversation. We do our due diligence. I wish they would wear damn helmets, to be honest with you, but that's a personal decision that these guys make on the site. If they don't want to wear them, we can't force them, right? And it's hot as shit in Florida, and I get it. But they sign waivers. If you're not wearing a helmet, Tree Solutions is not reliable for something that happens to you. And we have to do that, you guys. We have to. These guys are fucking reckless. You don't understand. These guys, a lot of them are reckless as shit. They're adrenaline junkies. That's why they have this job. Bro, Keddy Lee, when I started doing this job, Keddy Lee, literally, they were dragging brush with their hands, and we were pancake cutting all logs and hand loading and bucking the trailer. We didn't have Bobcats when I started doing this. I've been doing this damn near a decade. And they were not using Bobcats when I got here for sure. Oh man, crane operators, man. Shout out to my homeboys, all y'all because I seen Arborist Action Matt up in here. Shout out to Arborist Action. Them are the homies right there. Shout out to Arborist Action over there in DeLand, Florida. Shout out to y'all, man. My buddy Kyle is a crane operator over there. Kyle Williams, shout out to Kyle. He's a crane operator at Arborist Action. Kyle is one of the best crane operators I've ever seen. One of the really good friend of mine. And yeah, you're right, Ketty Lee. If you're not having the balance on the crane properly, you have to be an experienced operator, and it can roll and crush you. It's dangerous, you guys. Operating heavy machinery is dangerous, you guys. For all you women out there, find you a blue-collar guy that operates these machines. They get paid bread for real. Don't forget about the sales guys either, you know. We make money too. We just don't operate the machines. All right, I think we're going to flush cut that stump. They're getting ready to flush cut it. He's sweeping the base of the tree to get a nice area for the climber to come and make his flush cut. You guys, we do a really good job. You don't see companies doing this. Hey, Willow.
Don't know your name, but
excuse me, miss. Oh, yeah. From across the room. Oh, my bad, y'all. Yeah. Shout out to the steel workers. Big shout out to the steel workers operating heavy equipment. Because we know that this shit is dangerous. And we know that the ladies love it. No, I'm just playing. But for real though, find you a blue collar guy that likes to be around this stuff. That's what y'all need to do. Stop trying to get with the TikTok creator down the road. That's crazy. I seen a whole TikTok relationship blow up over battles. I was over on the drama side of TikTok, y'all. Holy shit. I just got a hard head. I don't have a hard hat. I traded in my hard hat for a pen and paper and a clipboard so I can do some managing. I've been doing this a long time. These guys listen to me for the most part. So, I mean, I'm better off in this position anyways. It's better for me to be in this position for the company. Trust me. Y'all don't want me operating those machines, all right? I'm just going to be honest. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm about to get in one of those machines and do anything spectacular. But I'm going to get in the machine, and I'm going to turn it off and go bring the keys to somebody that knows how to operate that son of a bitch. That's what I'm going to do. All right? Let's just be honest. However, I'm going to set up the project for you to get that machine too, so there's that. If there wasn't somebody out here setting up these projects, right, and getting the homeowners to agree to prices and do all that, the crew would be at the shop sharpening saws. I said what I said. If we didn't sell work, these guys would be at the shop sharpening saws. I need to get a nerdy pocket protector. I need one. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Let me plug my phone in, y'all. I just sent my live. I'm sending it out to all the nerds with pocket protectors. Hey, Katie Reese. Hey, I wonder. All right. That's not our truck, you guys. That's not our truck. All right. Oh. They're getting ready, y'all, to move to the next project. Hell yeah, you got your new leaf blower. Is it a still? Did you get a still? Katie Lee, I swear to God, if you didn't get a still. I hope you got a still. Man, everybody, if Katie Lee didn't get a still, they do got electric ones. I know you was going to go there. Okay, good on you, Katie Lee. Let's keep up with the ecosystem. I hear that. I hear it. Can you plug it in, though? Does it have like a rechargeable battery at least? Lorraine Addison back. How you doing? So my crew is killing it today, y'all. They started that job at 8 o'clock this morning. Oh, I'm sorry, about 8:30. Maybe 9 o'clock. So 2.5 hours. Milwaukee? I mean, it's a leaf blower, so I'd be upset. We just use still only. We're just working. Lorraine, we're just working. We got the jobs almost completed here. Once this job's completed, I have another project a few houses down. Because if you guys were on the live stream earlier, a homeowner just came up, asked me what I was doing, and all that. And I took the advantage. I took the time to, say, hey, well, we're just a tree company here. And boom, we started talking about his trees. I think you might have been there, Lorraine. And we started talking about his trees and everything like that. And lo and behold, boom, I got us another project right down the street. Yeah. And in that same time frame, I got another one too. I got two more. Two more, you guys. Two more. I can't show the whole thing. I don't want to dox, my customers, but two more. And that's just because, good things happen. Yeah, you watched it, boy. Hey, listen. I just try to be as professional as possible. It's not my job anymore to knock on these doors and try to, provide an estimate. It's not my job to do that no more. However, I know where to go park my car at, because they're going to come outside their house and ask me, why are you here? Yeah, we do that. Yes, Katie. Hey, Tracy. How are you, ma'am? It's Tracy from Iowa, y'all. There's like 17 bajillion Tracys, so we have to specify you're Tracy from Iowa. Hey, Grizz girl. Appreciate the long time watching. It says my AI assistant just told me to shout out Grizz girl because they're a long time watcher. So we're gonna do that. And besides, I never see you comment, so I wonder why you're watching and not commenting. Am I wrong for that, y'all? Am I wrong for that? I don't know. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong for that. There's a lot of Tracys though for it. So they're getting done. They're getting done with this job. They're going to ask me for the address for the next job, which is part of my job to provide that. Once they ask me for the address, yo, I got a jet. Kathy G, hey, and I can appreciate that, and that's okay. That's just fine. I hope nobody gets offended if I ask. I'm not trying to be offensive. I got this energy every day. You could borrow some. Come on, for real. You got to have this energy, man, because by the time the end of the day comes, I like to sleep, I'd be tired. We got some coffee too. This coffee is a homeowner. The homeowner gave me this coffee, man. It's probably pretty good. That's okay too, Lorraine. That's okay too. Like I said, I don't even mind. You don't even have to engage, to be honest. I don't require that. I'm just curious. That's all. And I'm vocal. I don't leave a stone unturned. You know, I ask questions because I require knowledge, and I don't expect anybody to, you know, do anything. If you want, I was always taught if you want something, you got to be vocal and ask for it. Plus, I got a whole bunch of brothers and sisters, so you know, I got to hurry. I've heard coffee from Hawaii is like fucking amped up, y'all. I heard that shit. I heard that shit's like on super amp. What's up, JJ? I'm about to hit the vape, so I can't. Y'all, I don't want to get banned again. Johnny, that's my real name. Only my granny calls me that though, and she passed away. Nobody ever calls me that. Hey, Carrie. I think it is Kona. But one of those is like high in caffeine content. Whatever was what I was hearing. Hey, John's a good name. John's a good name. I won't be mad if all of you name your kids John. I will not be upset. See how a lady died? That's what I'm saying. I love how we're just up in here finding things in common other than the dislike or hatred for somebody else. Could you imagine them folks are over there right now? Or maybe not right this moment, but they're over there hate bonding. They're over there talking about how much they hate one person. We're over here finding things in common. You see how we're different, y'all? For real. Don't ever be afraid to point out differences. It's okay. That's not being confrontational. It's not. It might be matter of fact, you know. It might be matter of fact, and some people might take offense to pointing all your differences, but I'm just saying it's not a bad thing. One can only hope that they see it someday, but you know, I'll be honest with you, it's not going to affect me one way or the other. You know what I mean? If they do, great. If they don't, great. Like, I don't, you know, it's not going to have any effect one way or the other for me. Oh, we got Tron back. My lead generator Tron's back, y'all. I don't know where he been all day. 17 jobs have gone off. Tron along 5,000.
What's up, man? I need to take a break.
Take you a break, brother. Should have texted me. I'd have came and got you.
I know what you're doing.
What do you mean? Just send a text.
You ever talking to Bob about the 11:30 thing?
Oh, Bob needs. Oh, that's 11:30 now. Let's call Bob.
Yeah.
Give him a call. Give him a shot and see what
He said they said it's just stop over there at 11:30 if you know if it runs.
Oh, we got. Hey, what's up, Niners girl?
They said to go over there.
We got an estimate to go run, y'all.
They said they even talked to him.
My lead generator, Tron Along 5,000. That's the new lead generator.
What up?
His name is Tron. Jason is not my lead generator anymore. He's trying to move up the ranks and do project managing. So he needs to gain some more experience. So he's going from project manager to project manager and stuff.
Go get some water real quick.
Yeah, go run grab some water and then get that address loaded up. Get everything loaded up. Yeah, I'll take one. Thank you.
Yeah, I got it. I already sent it to you. I'm gonna make sure that it's sent to him.
They say hi, Tron.
What up, y'all?
All of them wishing they could wear villain skin for real.
It's for real. Did I go through on your phone?
I'm sure it did. Yeah, you already sent it. I got it.
All right.
Trying to figure out how to do this. Oh, there we go. Genie, it's like 75 right now. 80 maybe. And I'm in like... Yo, listen, y'all. Today was not the day for me, man. This is why I came to work in sweatpants. You know, I got sweatpants on. Fucking, you know. Like, I'm sitting in the car with the AC. As a project manager, my job, I don't have to be outside too much. You know, I have to show the job. I have to show the scope of work. You know, I have to stay right there by the job site to make sure that, you know, they're doing it the way that we talked about it with the homeowner, all that. But it doesn't require me to be outside like that. I mean, if I want to like hustle hard and get extra money and stuff like I did today, I'll be outside of the car talking with homeowners and stuff. But today, like I said, y'all, it's just not the day for me. I specifically wore sweatpants to work for a reason. I appreciate the argument. Thank you. You know, I specifically wore sweatpants because I just was feeling like not doing much today. But the universe has other plans, I see. So, yeah. They're like, nah, bro, go to work. Like, get your ass out of the car. Go to work. It's not that I feel lazy. There's a lot going on at this company. And I was going to fall back today because of all this stuff hey, what's up, 83? All this stuff that's been going on at this company in the last 2 days. I just need to fall back and kind of pay attention to what's going on before I make any, you know, moves, really, to be honest. And that's the type of person that I am, you know. I pretty much sit back, play chess, and watch the board. Not too much of my decisions are done impulsively, especially now that I'm sober off drugs. I don't do drugs no more, so I don't be making no crazy decisions. All right. Hold on, let me put this right here. All right, Tron, you got the Addy? You got the address? You ready? All right, y'all, check this out. I'm ready to go run this estimate right quick for this homeowner. Tron came up with it. He came back he was walking for hours, y'all. And he came back, he has an estimate. So I'm going to go run it for him. He's got to make his money too. My hands are itching, so I feel like I'm going to get it. Hey, can I get a 1 in the chat if you think I'm going to close the job? I want to see, be honest too. Be honest. I want to see honesty in the chat. I want to see how many of y'all really fuck with me. A 1 in the chat or a 2. A 1 if I close it, and a 2 if I won't get it. And it's okay to be honest, y'all. It's okay to be honest. I need to see who's going to be honest.
This guy's 2 minutes away.
2 minutes away?
Yeah,
all right.
We're going to route. I got it routing.
We're going to give them 1 minute to put some numbers in here.
All right.
We got a bunch of 1s. I like that. It's already closed. I just got to put myself on the proper vibration, on the right frequency.
Yeah, just get them, you know
what I'm saying?
Instead of waiting later. You know,
that timeline exists somewhere. I just got to find the right frequency. It's a fact. If you know, you know. I appreciate all the 1s in the chat. Let's go, man. All right, I'm going to come back live here in a little bit. Like I did last time. I went and closed that job. I set up a couple more projects while I was doing that. So let me go ahead and run this estimate for Tron. We got to get Tron on the board. He needs to get some money too. I think you've sold some work this week, right, Tron? You've gotten on the board this week, right? You're damn right you have.
We got $3,000.
You got a 3,000 cut and collected?
Yeah.
That I closed for you?
Yeah.
Damn. See what I'm saying?
And then we had a 25.
I've got like 4 or 5 lead generators, so it's hard for me to keep track of them all.
We had a 2,500 too.
And we had a 2,500. That's right. So you've got, so far this week, Tron has
like a 600 something check if they give it to me. That's
So you've got 5,500 cut and collected.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
This one lead generator has 5,500 cut and collected
$650
for gross revenues so far this week. He's always got tomorrow and the rest of today. That is going to get him. I'm going to tell you how much he makes so you have an idea. So take that 5,500 and multiply it by 7.5%, right? And that will get you the 7.5% of 5,500. All right. Once you do that, then you add an additional, his salary, $250 a week. So you add that to his salary, and that's his paycheck. And he's had 2 jobs cut and collected this week. If you can do